Alright, what is going on, bros? Insomnia from the Mexican Gamers channel. Welcome to episode 4 of the Manager Mode series with Club León. Marco Bueno, the 19-year-old Mexican striker, has arrived to León, and Matias Britos has gone to Pachuca in exchange. So that was the deal we worked out, like I explained in episode 3. Marco Bueno, we received him and we traded Britos to Pachuca. You're seeing the stats for Marco Bueno on screen. 19 years old, and look at that, 6 feet tall, baby. I really like that. So this kid's header game might be on another level. He could play striker, he could play right wing. His attacking and defending work rates are medium, and his weak foot is a 3 stars. His skill moves are 2 stars, which isn't very good, but again, he's 19 years old. He's a striker. I don't need him to be, all Neymar-ish. I don't need him to be fancy. That's why we have Burbano. That's why we have Loboa. That's why we have players like that to get fancy with the footwork. So I just want this kid to score goals. I decided not to start him in this game, though. The last signing we did was Jose Villarreal. I threw him in as soon as I got him, as soon as he arrived to the club. I decided not to start Marco Bueno. I'm going with Arizala and Boselli both up front. We're on the road. We're in Michoacan versus Morelia. So I decided not to throw the 19-year-old kid into the starting lineup. As you can see, not many changes from the last game. As a matter of fact, I think I have the identical lineup. So that's a good thing. I don't need to be experimenting right now. If things are working, let's leave it that way. So here we go with Burbano down the left side. Get off me, baby. The defender fell down the shot, and Vilar responds beautifully. The cross from Peña. Arizala goal. Oh, baby, very early on in the game, 6 minutes in. Peña with the cross, and Arizala, the Colombiano, look at that, says yes to the ball. Actually, he said no to the ball. It wasn't a yes, it was a no right there. He nods the ball. No way Vilar is getting to that ball. 1-0 very early on, but this was Burbano's play. I had noticed I'm not using... Burbano is the most talented player on this squad. Raw talent with the ball on his feet. The dude will cause havoc to any defense in the league. Burbano, he has amazing ball skills. I had not been using him. I had not been using his pace, and this is what the objective was for this game right here. Once again with Burbano. Crosses the defender. Burbano, golazo. There we go, baby. Now things are on the right track. Now things are looking much better. Our counter attack is lethal. We're catching Morelia completely off guard, and as soon as I get a counter attack possibility, I go to Burbano. He burns every single defender, easily oh my, look at that beauty of a goal right there. Burbano is the most talented player on the team, and I was not using it to my advantage. I was not using him to my advantage. Now I am, and man, can you tell the difference. 25 minutes in danger from Morelia, but everybody calm down. Everybody relax. Yarbrough has everything under control. 39 minutes in, another play from Morelia. Beautifully timed slide tackle by Hernandez, and Nacho Gonzalez saves the ball from going out of bounds. Everybody buckle up, because it's another counter-attack play by Club León. Elaris Hernandez stealing the ball, and guess who I'm going to? You guessed it. Hernan Dario Burbano. Look at that speed. Look at that pace. He looks up, sending the cross to Arizala. Goal. Oh, beautiful goal. Perfection. All of the above. What a counter-attack play by Club León, and now we're in cruise control, leading 3-0 in the first half, 41st minute. I mean, the Morelia players cannot believe their eyes. Look at that cross by Burbano, very precise. Nice goal by Arizala. Nice little strike with a little scissor kick right there. And the ball finds itself in the back of the net. Vilar can't believe his eyes, man. He's watching his team lose 3-0, get dominated at home by Club León, and that's indeed how we go to halftime, leading Monarcas Morelia 3-0. 2 goals from the Colombian Arizala, and another one from the other Colombian, our main star, the most talented player on this team, like I said, Burbano. I'm glad I started using him a little bit more. I started taking advantage of what he brings to the team. Morelia threatening us right here very early on in the second half, but not much danger there. 55th minute, another play for Morelia. Oh, no, when? What was that? All right, baby Jefferson Montero really screwing up. And speaking of screw-ups, oh my God, yeah, that just happened. That just happened. Okay, man, that was embarrassing. I gave the ball to Andrade. Andrade obviously takes advantage. Oh my, do we really have to watch the replay? Why didn't I even cut it out, man? Why didn't I cut it out? Why didn't I edit it out? Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. Well, that's actually pretty embarrassing. So Burbano, I'm taking him out of the starting lineup. You know, we have a 3-1 lead. I feel like I don't have to add fatigue to him. And we're giving Marco Bueno the debut. We also put in Jose Villarreal. Speaking of Jose Villarreal, the strike from outside the box. Unfortunately, it goes over the crossbar. He wanted his goal right there. But, yep, you just heard the whistle from the referee. Another second half that we don't show up to play. It's frustrating, man. It really is, because we just don't generate anything offensively in the second half. We just don't show up to play. And this game, we got away with it because we're already leading 3-0 at halftime. So we really weren't forced to come out and do a great job in the second half. We had already pretty much won the game. But it worries me that one of these games, we're going to find ourselves losing at halftime and we're not going to be able to respond because we don't show up in the second half. So I'm sending out this young player, 23-year-old Jesus Pozos, on loan. He's a left mid. I'm not going to be using him. I have a lot of players in the left mid position, so might as well send him out on loan and clear some of our budget. You know, it's a wage, another wage I don't have to be paying every single week. So here we go, baby. A very interesting duel with a very, very good team, a stacked team full of stars like Tigres de Monterrey. So it's gonna be a very, very tough game in front of our people. Unfortunately, we tied with Veracruz last home game. So finally, let's see if we can give our people something to cheer about, something to be happy about here at home. I really, really like this cinematic with all the players, you know, shaking hands before the game, showing sportsmanship. And here we go, baby. So the lineup is pretty much the same. The lineup, I just changed. I think I changed Yoni Magallon for Nacho Gonzalez, giving Nacho Gonzalez a break. I take that shot from outside the box with Dario Burbano, but unfortunately it goes over the crossbar. And here is Tigres with their first offensive play of the game. I'm trying to block in, and oh my goodness, Tito Villa getting that header, but Yarbrough controls it easily. 41st minute, right before halftime, another play for Tigres. Lugo, horrible slide tackle, and oh no. I blocked the first attempt, but unfortunately it lands right to his right leg and he just has to push it into the back of the net. That slide tackle by Rafa Marquez, I screwed it up. I blocked the first attempt, but unfortunately it lands right back to him and he just has to push it into the back of the net. No response from Yarbrough. I can't blame him. It was that slide tackle. It all started with that slide tackle. So 45 minutes in, right before halftime, I'm gonna try to respond somehow. Unfortunately, I mean, the Palos really, really exaggerated. He didn't have to give us that corner that he could have easily just caught that header. But, oh well, we go to halftime losing 1-0 to Tigres. And what did I say? We do not have a response in the second half. We usually don't show up to play in the second half, and this really, really worries me. So you saw the halftime stats. We honestly dominated in the first half. Boselli with the shot from outside the box. It goes slightly wide, unlucky right there. But hey, man, at least we're generating something in the second half. Look at that nice little footwork by Burbano, and the shot. Oh no, Jesus. Those are the shots that make you hold your breath because you think it's going to be a golazo. And ladies and gentlemen, we have just lost our first game of the season, and once again we're unable to win at home. Obviously Rafa Marquez is not happy, the captain, not understanding why the team just doesn't really show up in the second half. It's definitely something I gotta look at, and it's definitely something that I need to work on. You know, I need to make proper substitutions in the second half. Something is going on. So we lost possession in the second half. We had 8 shots, only 3 on target. We actually had more opportunities on goal than Tigres, but hey man, they were more efficient. So Julio Gomez, we finally negotiated his contract and he finally joined us here at Club Leon. So you're seeing his stats on screen. He's a CM. He can also play the right mid position. Well, he's a natural right mid, but he can play the CM position as well. He's a 19-year-old. He won the World Cup Championship of the U17 in Mexico in 2011. So interesting player, both him and Marco Bueno, young players. Thank you guys for watching. 50 likes would be epic, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, bros, and as always, take care.